Ladies and germs, welcome back to the Rock&Roll Junkyard. It's been a minute, but once again, another day has passed, and I have not used algebra at one time. Algebra is a lie. It's not a lie. It's not something you use every day, though. They don't teach you that in school. They tell you it's essential. It's not. Anyhow, I digress. Well, it's been a while since I've done a video. And mostly that's been because I haven't really, I've been cooking, but I just haven't been in the mood to try to film myself because that fucks up my whole kitchen. You know, everything's a mess when I'm doing that. You can't, well, you can see some of it. And music-wise, I just haven't got a lot of new music lately. I've been sort of awaiting, trying to put myself in a situation financially where I can start buying music again because for real, I've been listening to like the same 1,200 albums over and over and over. Like, how do people live like that, right? So, anxiously awaiting an opportunity to buy more music. But in the meantime, I did get my hands on a few records. And, well, I got some tips for if you're buying records. A couple things I screwed up royally. These are like the main, like the first thing you learn when you buy records. And consequently, the first thing I disregarded when I bought these records. So let's get right into it. I found 3 records at a local shop. And the first one here being C.W. McCall's Black Bear Road. Now, I love C.W. McCall. This guy is the man. Everybody knows him from that song Convoy. And that was a good one, but I've had all of his songs memorized by heart since I was like 5. Like, I used to listen to his tapes in the truck with my dad growing up. And so I was really excited to find this album. And so I just kind of, I threw all 3 of these albums in the I was in there as quick. I threw them on the counter, bought them, left. Didn't look at them first. So when I got home, this was the first one I tried to play. And I was real disappointed when I pulled it out of the sleeve. Now this is warped. Okay, I don't know how well you can tell. I don't know how well it's coming through on the camera. But yeah, Vans ain't got nothing on this. This sumbitch is warped. Unplayably warped. Like, this thing won't even play. It sounds like, I don't know. It's not good. Almost had a redneck one-liner there for that. This thing sounds like, and then I lost it. I hate it when that happens. But it was going to be funny, I promise. Anyhow. So that's a bummer, because this thing is a gem, and I need to find another copy of it. If you have one you'd be willing to kick down, that'd be great. But yeah, check that. Take them out and just have a quick look at them. Check for warpage. This one, super warpaged. No good. Then we got, I was also real excited when I found this, just about pooped a rainbow, Dwight Yoakam. Now I know what you're thinking, but fuck you. I love Dwight Yoakam. This guy is great. And this was his album Hillbilly Deluxe. And you'll notice, once again, I'm hoping this comes through on the camera. I'm kind of shooting blind right now. Down here is water damaged. I didn't think much of it. I mean, the thing's in a protective sleeve, you know. Why would he take a damaged record and then put it in a protective sleeve, right? This was my, as I'm quickly flipping through records, like, oh yeah, I'll buy it anyway. I mean, who would do that? Well, this guy would, apparently. Because when you pull it out, this record is fucked good and proper. Right up here, where my fingers are, up on top. See if I can get that to come through on the camera. You really can't see it. Looks like somebody smeared mud all in those grooves. I mean, they're just packed with schmoo. Like, this thing it's also unplayable. Now, it doesn't look terribly scratched other than that, but on both sides of the record, right here, it is just, it's packed with shit. So You know, maybe if I meet somebody who has one of those several $1,000 wet, record cleaners, we could get that handled. But not gonna hold my breath, and I'm really bummed out by that. And don't tell me I'm mistreating these records when you see how I handle them, because they're not gonna play anyway. They're just there to look pretty, mostly like me. Third record I found, Tom T. Hall, the Rhymer and the Rhymer and Other Five and Dimers. There we go, got it right. Tom T. Hall, love Tom T. Hall. This guy is he's a lot like C.W. McCall in his storytelling, but another guy I've been listening to for years. Was really stoked to find this album. I pulled this one out to play it, and it was fucking perfect. I'm not even going to take it out of the sleeve. This album is in pristine condition. So I lucked out and got one good one. I shouldn't say I lucked out, because it was my own dumbass fault for not looking at them beforehand. The point is, take the records out. Just have a quick look. If they're warped, if they're like super dirty, not just like record brush dirty, but like shit packed in the grooves dirty, just let them go. For those 3 records, I paid $10. That's a little over $3.25 a piece. Now, would I have paid $10 for the one good record in there that I ended up getting? Probably. Depending on my financial situation, yeah, I probably would have paid $10 for a good Tom T. Hall record. So it's not like it's a big loss or anything. It's just unfortunate for me that I was really dumb for a really short time, and it ended up costing me like an extra $6 for those records that can't be played. So that's really the whole thing to take away from today's video, is don't be like me. Don't be dumb. Just look at them. And that's about all I got for now. So thank you for tuning in. Whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling on right now, and I'm not sure why. Anyhow, hit that like button. Subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. I don't know when that'll be or what it'll be. Might be tools, might be cooking, might be music, might be just me drinking beer, watching YouTube. Till next time.